Hello, welcome to my island. I made a 5-star island and I wanted to remember what it was like, so that's what this video is. If we go into the map first, you can see I have Biddy, Bay, Tabby, Molly, Mint, Marshall, Cranston, Rodney, Cookie, and Monty. And their houses, well, there's 2 main neighborhoods, but some others are spread out. Down here from my house is a little garden area. I was trying to make some hybrids. This is where Reds shows up. Kind of putting my mermaid stuff there for now. I have this area, which is my crafting workshop. And I pretty much just put all the stuff I need to make things in there. Here's Molly's house. Oh look, it's Marshall. What is going on? Hold on, pause. Okay, we're good. Molly was literally about to move away, but that's not happening. Anyway, this is the first little neighborhood area. It's got Marshall, Monty, and Molly's house. And then, like we saw in my flower area, I didn't mean to put all the M's together. And then over here I have a little sitting area and a huge waterfall to the left. And then down here is a little orchard, and I also have this soccer field. It used to be all orchard, but I was getting kind of tired of the orchard. I dump flowers here when I don't really need them. Down here, this is a little ice cream shop that I built. I wanted to collect all the diner stuff, but I haven't gotten much of it yet. Hello. I cut it out, but she just told me about the fishing tourney on Saturday. Here's another garden with a pond thing. That was the first little decorated area I made in my island. Now over here, this is a little outdoor restaurant, if I can get in a chair. There. I think it's cute. I made this area for my friend Maggie's birthday, but then I just kept it and made it a restaurant. This I'm proud of. Look. It's a heart. Isn't that cool? I spent a long time gathering up all these red flowers. This is the newest part that I made. The Nooks were selling books, so I bought as many of them as I could, and I made all these book DIYs and decided to make a reading area. My beaches aren't that exciting, but this is probably the coolest things I have on my beach. I put the bear on the end of the pier, which just makes me laugh. Many coconut trees. Over here is the museum. And then there's this little sitting area. And then a park right outside the museum. Which was one of the last areas I made when putting together my island. If you go up here, it's that garden that we saw already, in case you're lost. And the river, I really didn't change that much about where my rivers flow. I know a lot of people like totally get rid of their rivers and redid them, but I tried to keep mine. There's a dinosaur. This is Biddy's house. I wanted her to leave, and she asked to leave, but I was so excited about her asking to leave that I accidentally told her to stay. My bad. This is Cookie's house. I made all her outside stuff pink because she's a pink puppy. Skipping over, we're now right above Cookie's house. And I have this pool area. Well, here's just some seats so you can sit and watch the people swimming and listen to music. I have this pool, and then the cypress bath, I think it's called. And then some snack machines in case you get out of the pool and you're hungry. Down here, this is my main town square. Put the fountain and the lights. Down here is my airport, and right when my friends come, they step out of the airport and they see these stalls, and this is pretty much just all of the items that I don't need or don't want anymore. So whoever comes to my island can take anything they want. Here is the main display in town square. Tons of flowers, the giant butterfly. I think it looks really pretty. And when you fly over, when you're arriving, this is the main part you see, and it just looks so nice, especially at night. That's why I chose to do this as a night tour, because I just think the lights and stuff are so pretty. This is a little mountain area. I got inspired by some YouTubers that make Animal Crossing videos. Here's a little beach hammock area. Oh, there's Cookie. I have all my purple and blue flowers here. I had the black ones there too, but I got so many of them that I decided to move them. And then there's this other area. Not sure what to call it, but I think it looks nice. This is another mountain. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe if I go back here. This is another mountain that has stones and a tree. Just wanted it to look foresty. Here's my basketball court. I had not seen anyone else do this, but when I got those basketball hoops, I really wanted to make a basketball court, and I think mine looks pretty good. And shout out to my friend for giving me the basketball. And then you can kind of get a view. When people come to sell their turnips, they go straight up this path from the airport, because that's where Nooks is. And then over here, it's just a beach with tiki torches, and there's a bunch of crap that I didn't know what to do with, so I kind of just started throwing things over here, and it kind of ended up working, and now it's a little relaxation zone, I guess. The next area, this took so long to make because I cleared out everything here, and then I moved all of the houses, did the terraforming. But it's Bea, Cranston, Rodney, and Mint's houses, also with the little Stonehenge here on the side. I don't like Rodney, so I put hamster cages outside his house because he's a hamster. Over here is just some music. I was going to do something more with this, but not yet. This is kind of a haunted, creepy little tunnel area that I had. I put a wall and a sign, and then the server, just for it to look kind of weird and strange. Here's Abel's, and then I just have a couple fruit trees. I kind of just slapped them down there while I was working on something else, and then I haven't really moved them, so that's why they look kind of haphazard. This is a park. This is, I think the campsite in the park was probably the second thing I ever created on my island. And I think it's pretty cute. Up here is the campsite. And this was the original formation of land on my island too. I've done a lot of terraforming, but this part, actually, I fixed this part here to be sticking out a little bit more just to give it a little more room. But everything else, the way that the campsite and park are set up, were original. And here is a little Zen garden area. I feel like everyone has, but there's so much cool Zen stuff that how can you not? And then this will go on the little hopping stones later, but this is what it looks like from below. And then my bridge, that weird bird thing, and that's pretty much it for the actual island. Up near my house I have a sitting area with just some random stuff. Most of the things on my island were not planned out whatsoever. I was just kind of throwing things around, and they turned out to work. Here is one of my favorite parts, which is the stepping stones. But with this game, especially for people that are just starting out, I think it's good to not really have any big goals or anything like that, and just to enjoy the game, and just take it day by day, and not stress out about having a big cool island, because if you just keep adding furnitures here and there, then it'll end up looking cool. So here's my house. This is the main living room part, and this is the bathroom. You can pause it if you want to look at stuff. I know I'm going kind of fast. Or if you ever want to come over to my island, just DM me on Twitter. Here is my kitchen. Someone left the mixer on. Actually, all of this should be turned off. This is not safe. I'll just leave. And then to the right is the baby's room / cat pet room. I do not have a baby or a cat or any kind of pet, but I just thought that this stuff was all so cute. So this is the baby cat room. Now let's go downstairs to the mystical turnip storage. Those paintings are fakes, but I thought they looked cool. And I like this cloud floor, and I just needed a place to put all my turnips. Upstairs is my bedroom. It's really calming. I love this wallpaper with the plants and the rain. Here's my piano. And that's pretty much everything. Like I said, if you ever want to come to my island to play or just to look around, DM me on Twitter. I'm taking my shoes off so I can go to bed. Oh wait, the light is still on. But yeah, thanks for coming to my island. It was nice. Good night.